Good morning, Cypress Village residents. This is Ty Morgan, Executive Director, and welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. Today is January 21st, beautiful Friday, nice and cool and winter-like, just like this entire week was. And it looks like there's more to come in the upcoming week. So if you enjoy the cold weather, get outside and take advantage of it. We have a lot of information that we're going to share again this week, as I always say, every week. And I hope that all our residents enjoy the information that they get from Coffee Chat. I will finish off the chat with just a few updates of my own. And I want to say that I hope you all enjoy today's episode. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Good morning or good afternoon, depending on when you're tuning in. My name is Laurel. I'm the Director of Administrative Services, and I've got just a few quick overviews that I want to touch on today. The first one being that it is the start of the new year, so as a community, the directors are focusing on community goal planning. So we're working on setting goals for the year with our staff, quarterly objectives that we want to accomplish. And some of my plans include a focus on staff training and certifications, specifically the certifications CPR and HHA, which is home health aid training for our security guards. I want to bolster parking enforcement to make sure that the parking in the main circle is dedicated to those who are either in the houses or who are our special guests, and making sure employees park where they're supposed to, as well as apartment residents designated to the parking lots that they're supposed to be parking in. I would also like to focus on the IT applications that we already have in place. We have many systems that we've already purchased or have subscribed to that we can really dig into more and really focus on what all they have to offer the community. So before we focus on new IT infrastructure, I would like to play with what we already have and making sure we have that working to the best of our ability and that our staff is trained on it as well. And then finally, in terms of communication, I feel like we have a really good we're in a really good place for independent living communication. You all are tuning in now, which is a great plus. And many of you have read newsletters, weekly updates, checked your email and text messages, things along those lines. So now I would like to focus on our higher levels of care and making sure the family members of those in assisted living, memory care, and our long-term care feel like they're connected to the community, know what's going on with the community as well with their specific individual loved ones. So those are some of the things on my plate for the year. That's a very brief overview of many detailed things that I have going on behind the scenes. And as they start rolling out, I will be sure to give you those updates. For the houses, our key fobs, security will be making phone calls and or face-to-face visits with the residents who live in Cypress Village owned houses who have not yet been added to the new key system. Our flying locksmiths will be coming out the first week of February to do installs, and so we'll be calling to let you know that they're coming at that time. So this is mandatory for anyone in a Cypress Village owned home, and it'll actually be a benefit to you to have this new key system. I've heard from a few different people that it's actually a lot easier for them to access their door because it doesn't have the metal teeth on that you have to know which way your key is facing. This is a little round insert that doesn't matter which way you put it in, as long as you're turning it either clockwise or counterclockwise to unlock it. Up next, after we take care of the Cypress Village owned homes, we'll make sure that each of the equity homeowners are aware that this is something that we would like to see happen for you to be on this master key. But if you choose not to, that you must sign a liability waiver. Because if there is any kind of emergency, may it be maintenance, a pipe burst, or a medical emergency where we need to enter your house, there could be damages if we do not have that key with us on our master. So I just want everyone to know this is a free change out for you, lock change out. And it would really behoove you to use this service that we're going to provide you the first week of February. Regarding the sunsetting equipment for the security system in the houses, I'm still awaiting final numbers to compare between what ADT can offer as well as Stanley Security. Once we have those final numbers, then we'll be able to give you more information about moving forward with one of the other security systems. So be on the lookout for that. I will let you know as soon as I know. I speak to our rep daily. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you around the village.
Hi, and welcome to another week here at the Loons Nest, where we're going to talk about our pizza and burger of the week. Our pizza this week is a Philly cheesesteak pizza. This time around, we're actually going to offer it with choice of chicken or beef, with peppers, cheese. Looks delicious. Our burger this week is going to be a taco burger. This is a burger served with cheddar cheese, sour cream, salsa, and a corn and bean mix. Another item that looks amazing this week. We really hope you come down and try it here at the Loons Nest. Also wanted to remind everybody about our Middleton's hours, which seem to be going really well. We are now open from 12 to 6 daily. And also Loons Nest continues to be closed on Sundays and Mondays, with Sandpiper being open from 11 to 7 both days. Thank you again for all your patience during our transition and during this time, and we look forward to serving you in all of our venues. Have a great day.
Hello, Cypress Village, and happy Friday. I hope you all are having a wonderful day and week. My name is Katie, and I am coming to you from the Community Life Services Department with a few updates for the upcoming week. The first that I would like to give is today we will have bingo at 3:30 in Egret Hall if you would like to join us for that. And tomorrow, Saturday from 2 to 4 in Egret Hall, we will have our annual Activities Interest Fair. All of our clubs and groups will be here in Egret Hall to share with you some of the things that they work on in their various organizations, give you information on their club or group if you are interested. We will also have members from the Activities Committee as well as the Activities Department here to talk with you if you are interested in starting a new club or group, or if you have any ideas in general for some things that we should try to plan for the upcoming year. I hope to see you here in Egret Hall tomorrow between 2 and 4. We will also have wine and cheese for all of our guests, as well as a raffle opportunity. So please make it a point to stop by if you are interested in learning more about all of the wonderful resident-led groups and clubs that we have here at Cypress Village. On Monday at 3 o'clock here in Egret Hall, FLYCRA will be hosting their annual membership meeting. There will also be refreshments provided at that. FLYCRA stands for Florida Life Care Residents Association, and it is an organization that not only promotes but protects the rights of residents living in CCRCs. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about that, if you are a current member and would like to renew or get some more information, or if you are interested in joining our group of residents who support FLYCRA, Monday at 3 is the perfect opportunity to come down and get some more information about what they are doing and their goals for this year. And on Tuesday, the 25th, we have our Cypress Village Health Fair, which will feature a lot of our different vendors, specifically our wellness and medical providers here in Egret Hall. That will take place from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So please stop by and gather up that information. There is a lot of resources that will be here for you all, and it's wonderful information to have as you move forward into 2022. And we will also be returning to the UNF World Affairs Council on Tuesday evening for their lecture. We're very excited about that. Sign up is required, but for those of you who have signed up, the bus will be leaving the train lobby at 6:30 p.m. On Wednesday, the 26th, we have our Sprouts shopping trip. If you would like to go to the Sprouts Farmer Market and get some groceries, you can give us a call and sign up for that. We will also have our trivia hour at 3:30 in Egret Hall. It's been a lot of fun. Hope to see some new faces there. And on Thursday, the 27th, we have our tech classes with Matt Hull. And on next Friday, we will, of course, meet in Egret Hall for our morning coffee chat meeting. The Cypress Mart will be open next Friday from 8:30 to 12 in A2. We will have bingo and an evening performance next Friday from James and Sylvia Kalal. So a lot of fun things. If I did not mention something that you might be looking for or interested in, make sure you reference back to your calendar and newsletter for all of the other programs that are happening, and keep an eye out for the February calendar and newsletter, which we are working hard to finalize right now and distribute to you all. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow at the Activities Fair. Thank you.
Hi, happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Chat. It's Susan McLean, your Director of Resident Services. Hope everybody is having a lovely day and getting ready for the wonderful weekend. I just wanted to let you know about some exciting things coming up next week. We have the Health Care Fair on Tuesday, January 25th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. happening in Egret Hall, as well as scooter testing that will be happening in the OMR. So if you do use a scooter and you haven't been tested yet, please come down and fill out the paperwork and go through the little course and get your pass score on the scooter test and get your license. This is a requirement, so please come down and take advantage of it. And also see a lot of our local vendors and familiar faces in Egret Hall, where you can walk around and get your blood pressure checked. You can get your cognition, maybe I need to do it, get your cognition tested, as well as updating your vial of life and emergency contact information. So a lot of exciting things going on Tuesday, so please come down and take part of that. Also, I hope everybody was at the Stay Well lecture yesterday, and I know many of you noticed it is a different format. And the reason for this is because in the past we've had a lot of people that was on the wait list, standby, that wanted to come in and take part of it, and we just couldn't accommodate them because of just the tight conditions. So we kind of switched it up to where it's just a lecture, so that we could have a lot more people come and take part of the Stay Well lectures. And we're trying to time it so that it finishes up. Then you can all go as a group and enjoy lunch together. So next month, be on the lookout. February is heart health. And so our Stay Well lecture for February is going to be our own local dentist here, Dr. Wagner's team. And they're, even though it's heart health, they're going to let you know that how your teeth and mouth health keeps your heart healthy as well. So be on the lookout for some exciting things in the month of February in the activities calendar. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. See you around the village.
All right, I'm back, and I just wanted to say a couple things. I don't have too much to say today, but we are heading into the end of January, and what does that mean for us here as managers and directors? We are performing our annual performance evaluations of all our employees, which are due by mid-February. So that, in addition to our 2022 community goals, are all going to be part of the upcoming weeks. I would say over the next 2 to 4 weeks, we will be working on those and trying to complete them no later than mid to late February, of which when we do, we will present those to the community in great detail, or as much detail as necessary. But with that, I do want to share, what is Cypress Village looking at, primarily for 2022. I would say the number one goal, which is very obvious to most organizations at this point, is coming out of the pandemic. We need to get to a point whereby we are operating, at full capacity. Our goal to open up all the dining rooms, provide all the services that we provided prior to the pandemic at as high of a standard as we did then. That is definitely one of the top priorities for us here in 2022. Additionally, making sure that we have enough people to perform that. That's going to be step number one, our recruiting and our retention of the best people that we can hire and then retain to get to a point whereby we can execute on, the goal of providing high services and standards to our residents, which you all deserve. Secondly, we really want to focus on the healthcare center. We've made a lot of progress in the recruiting side and hiring side of many nurses, both full-time and on a Cypress Village contract. So it's very important that we can convert some of those contracts to full-time employment. If we do so, we will make a big dent in the hole that we started out with several months ago. So that is a key area for us because we have to build our caseload and our census back up in the healthcare center back in the 110 to 112 range versus the mid-80s. That has a significant impact to our financial structure here at Cypress Village and our ultimate success in providing quality outcomes from a care perspective as well. So those are two of the biggies. Additionally, we want to make sure that we continue to upgrade the community where we have the ability to do so. We have many large projects on tap, which I'm sure Dave Green had shared with you either today or in previous episodes. But we've got the green roof, which is going to give us a nice green space on top of the healthcare center roof, which many residents in A and B Tower look over. It's going to be very unique to the city of Jacksonville. We should get a lot of public relations and press from that project. But it's also going to be a really nice amenity space for residents to, participate in some activities. We're expecting to have a design that I'll be able to share with the community sometime in mid to late February, so stay tuned for that. Currently, the healthcare center is under a major exterior renovation, very similar to the renovation we performed on the towers roughly 5 years ago. So you're going to see a lot of work going on with the exterior of the healthcare center as well. The exterior of the towers is currently being pressure washed, which we do every other year. So that's in progress. And last but not least, we were just made aware that we are going to be performing a complete overhaul of assisted living and memory care. That's going to include all of the corridors, common areas, and furnishings. So that's an exciting project. Due to some of the supply chain delays, unfortunately, the furnishings that we're going to purchase are going to take upwards of 20 to 25 weeks to receive. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to complete that project as quickly as we would like. So that will probably be third quarter of 2022. So we'll keep you posted and more to come on those exciting projects here at Cypress Village. Quick COVID update. We are seeing reductions in our COVID numbers, thankfully, even though things throughout the city and state are still, pretty hot and pretty high. Cypress Village now only has 9 confirmed cases for employees. Residents, I want to say we only have 6 confirmed cases at the time being. All those that were reported prior to either have recovered and returned to work or recovered back to their home or either way. So positive notes there. Hopefully we can continue to see that trend. And within the next couple of weeks, we start to see that sharp decline that they're expecting for the confirmed cases relative to the Omicron variant. So we'll keep everybody posted on that. And without further ado, I'm going to roll into birthdays. Today being the 21st, we have one birthday boy out there, and that's Mr. Jim Parton. Mr. Parton, happy birthday to you, sir. On the 23rd, no birthdays on the 22nd. On the 23rd, we have 4. We have Francis Cromwell, Mr. Greg Streeter, Ken Barber, and Tinnen Froelich. Happy birthday to all of you. On the and I missed one, Walter Linz. Sorry about that, Walter. On the 24th, we've got Miss Betty Embry and Miss Elsie Thompson. Elsie, happy birthday to you. On the 25th, we've got Barbara Mulvey and Wah Wee Lee. Happy birthday to you two. On the 26th, we've got 3. We've got Tom Johnston. Big Tom, happy birthday. Sarah Jane Kapersky, happy birthday, Sarah Jane. And Shelba Weatherall, happy birthday to you three. And I'm going to cut it off on the 27th, and we have two. We've got Miss Joan Gordon. Joan, happy birthday. And Miss Nancy Johnson to wrap it up for this week. So happy birthday to all of you residents here at Cypress Village. And we hope that the birthday fairy comes out to see you, and some of your neighbors, friends, and family reach out and wish you a big happy birthday. That being said, happy Friday, have a great weekend, and God bless to all of you. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, we ready? Yeah. Testing.
Awesome. The end. Okay. Are you going to do bloopers?
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if it's that. I can't find humor in anyone. Or that they're just not funny around me. But I had a hard time.
You were like, none of it. I'm not entertained by this at all.
Have you filmed anybody else yet?
Just Laurel.
Just Laurel?
I am so
So you're in the weeds, okay. All right.
If I do some core stretches in the morning, I get a little taller.
Baby, trust in me when I say I love you, baby.
This is the end of the day. We got this.